right, I'm gonna start off by feeding my starter. You're gonna use 30 grams of starter. You'll put it in a mason jar, just like this. Then to that, you will add 125 grams of filtered water. And then you'll add your flour, which is 140 grams of unbleached flour. Once you've added all your flour, you'll mix it. It should look like kind of like a pancake batter. I'll show you. I want to zoom in so they can see how it's coming out. So make sure that all the flour is incorporated with the water. You don't want it to be dry. Okay. Once it's all combined, you'll get a napkin and a rubber band. You'll cover it up and you will put it to rest in a warm area, maybe your oven, your microwave, or on top of your counter if your house is not cold, for at least until it doubles or triples in size. So with a marker, you're gonna come and you're gonna mark it where it's at. Once it doubled or tripled and it's bubbly, that means that it's ready. Once I get to that stage, I will show you guys how it looks. Now that your sourdough has doubled or tripled in size, you're gonna get 200 grams of sourdough starter. So with the measure, you're gonna measure out 200 grams. Measure out 200 grams. Then you're gonna add to that, you're gonna add 600 grams of filtered water. Then to the water, you're gonna add 900 grams of bread flour. Just add it all at once. And then you're gonna add 20 grams of salt. Now you're gonna mix it all together until it all incorporates. So you might have to get your hands a little dirty once you're done this part. But let's see. It's coming all together. You use a bigger bowl. I should have used a little bigger bowl, but. So at this point, you can go ahead and, with your hands clean, you can get it. Put your hands in it. And this, it does get messy. If you want to wet your hands a little, so it won't stick so much to your hands, you can. I should have. Let me wet my hands. See, when you wet your hands, it doesn't stick as much. So it's going to be mushy. Sorry, that's Alondra. Wanting her tita. All right, so you see it's gonna look like this. You see how it Doesn't look the prettiest. You got it. All right, once it looks like this, just cover it with a towel or some plastic wrap and let it sit for an hour. Then I'll show you what you're gonna do next. So after it's been sitting for an hour, this is how it's gonna look. Now you're gonna do what's called the folding, stretch and fold. So you're gonna pick it up and fold. Pick it up and fold. Up, fold. I'll do that 4 times. Then you'll cover it up and come back every 30 minutes for 3 times. And you're gonna do the same thing again. All right, this is how it's gonna look after you've let it sit 6 to 8 hours. You see the jiggle? That's what you want. That means it's super active. So you're gonna pull this off. And then you're gonna lightly surface your working area. So once you lightly surface it, you're gonna pour it out, should I say. So once you pour it out of this mixture, you're gonna get 2 loaves. So you're gonna cut it in half, okay? So once you've cut it in half, get a little bit of flour. If it gets a little sticky, just put a little bit of flour. Here it is. And then you'll get it. If you're not gonna fill it with anything, if it's just gonna be a plain bread, you'll just open it up like this and fold it. So you fold, 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 and fold. Once it forms a ball, you see how it formed the ball, you'll just work it to get a little, to make a tight ball, like this. Once you get it to this shape, like that, you'll get your basket, you put it in, flip it, you'll put it in like this, and then you'll cover it with a plastic rag, a paper bag, or foil, and you're gonna put it in your refrigerator for at least 12 hours. Once you put it in your refrigerator for 12 hours, then you'll take it out and then you can bake. I'll show you that process when I get there. So now if you're gonna add some ingredients to it, like I'm gonna add garlic butter to it. So just spread what you're gonna do. Okay, so now that you have spread it out, you're gonna go ahead and fold. I'll fold in, fold like this. Then I'll add some more butter to it, so it could be even. We like flavor in our bread, so we'll do it like this. Once you've done that, same process. Flip it and form your ball. And put it in your banneton basket. And that's it. All right, now they've been in the refrigerator for 12 hours. So now you're just gonna make a design on it. So I just like kind of score it like this. I don't feel like doing nothing fancy. And then After that, you're gonna put them in the oven. You will put them in a Dutch oven, which is one of these. Can you get it? Mm-hmm. You'll put them in a Dutch oven for 40 minutes. 20 minutes covered and 20 minutes uncovered. And then you should get, after that 40 minutes, you should get this result on your bread. See? It's hard on the top, but soft in the inside. And that's your bread.